Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the arena. Today we're playing historic Grixis. Why? Because, well, I'm just reminiscent, that's all. I miss playing Nicol Bolas the Ravager, and I miss playing the Grixis stuff. There are other like decks that I've been working on, like some new ones, like the Abzan I've been playing around, but so far I've been like, I was, when you make a deck, one of the first things you ask yourself is, what is the one deck that you want to play? And I've been missing the whole Grixis stuff. It's been pretty absent in these regular in your standard matches, but in historic matches we have Grixis. So we're starting off with, we've got Fae of Wishes, Search of Ascanta. Oh my god, I have so many good memories with Search of Ascanta. I might actually even build a, well, I'm already here, I'm being reminiscent, and I might as well go full, I don't know, go down memory lane or whatever. Because Search of Ascanta is one of the staple cards back in, I don't know when, but it was one of the staple cards that you had for any control deck, and Esper made real good use of this Search of Ascanta. Now I'm just sort of thinking, what can we create? But that's for a different video. Now we've got 2 Heartless Act for cheap removal. We got Thought Erasure because we are going for the whole the old school hand hate that we were playing with Grixis back in the good old early days of Magic the Gathering Arena. Then we've got Brazen Borrower, this one's new, and Murderous Rider, this was also new, although I think Thought Erasure is still, and Cry of Carnarium, they're both still legal and standard. And then we got Atris, Oracle of Half-Truths, Nicol Bolas the Ravager, because I miss playing this card, especially when you're able to turn it into a Planeswalker. Then of course, none of this is going to be very possible without Fires of Invention, but of course, we do not rely so much on that because we do get screwed over sometimes. So we're playing 26 land just to make sure that we have enough to at least be playing the big cards if we have to. Now we got Nicol Bolas and the newly added Shark Typhoon, and this is a great combination because we are playing sort of control-ish, Control-E, and well, we've also got a lot of stuff in our sideboard because we have Fae of Wishes. Now, if you got Fae of Wishes, you got to put stuff in your sideboard. So here we've got, now all of us are familiar with Mono White, which creates a lot of tokens. I think there is a Mono Red that also does create a lot of tokens, and that's why we got Virulent Plague in here if we need it to combo with Fae of Wishes. Then we've got Elder Spell for the Planeswalkers, if we go up against any of the Super Friend decks. Then Grafdigger's Cage, because that seems to be the trend these days with Euro and what's his name? Croxa and Luris and all the other stuff. Ashiok Dreamrender is, I don't know, for those times when you feel like Grafdigger isn't enough and you want to put Ashiok in there. Now Ashiok is more than just, Ashiok is just so flexible. Because what you can do with Ashiok is you're negating your opponent from having their graveyard by exiling stuff. You're also milling your opponent. At the same time, if your opponent is playing something like, oh, I don't know, Scapeshift, Field of the Dead, Bant, then that just takes away their ability to search for stuff, quote unquote, land to put down on the board. So if they ever decide to Scapeshift, then they can't, because you have Ashiok, which negates their ability to search their library. Unmoored Ego is something that Unmoored Ego is in general a very useful card to have, especially if you're playing a sort of mid-range control deck like what we are now. Unmoored Ego, for those of you who aren't familiar, is what you want to do. I'll just give you the abridged version. What you want to do is, if you're up against a deck and you know that there's this powerful card in that deck, or if there's just like a deck you want to get rid of, a card in their deck that you want to get rid of, that you're sure that they have somewhere in there and they just haven't played it For instance, if you're up against Fires of Invention. So go ahead, play Unmoored Ego and get rid of the Fires of Invention. But in my opinion, that's a weak play if you're getting rid of Fires of Invention. You're taking out one aspect. If you're up against, let's say, Jeskai Fires, yeah, you're taking out one aspect, but because that's one of the reasons why we put so much land in here, so that we have a backup. We have a fallback just in case we don't get the card, Fires of Invention, so that we can play. And then Vraska's Contempt, one of the, it's kind of like Eat to Extinction, very similar. Both are 4 to cast, except Vraska's Contempt may be a little bit harder to cast because it has the 2 black mana, but they basically function the same. But in my opinion, Vraska's Contempt is a little better despite the mana cost because you gain 2 life, but they do the same thing. Exile creature or planeswalker. Kaya's Wrath for the board wipes, obviously. Tamiyo, just in case, well, sometimes your opponent has a lot of removals, especially for your planeswalkers or your creatures, and Tamiyo's there to sort of help you bring back your planeswalkers if you need them. Sarkhan the Masterless is there because why not? Sarkhan in any mid-range that has Nicol Bolas and Tamiyo. Sorry, that was supposed to be a joke. That was really bad. Sarkhan is your key card to winning because it turns your planeswalkers into dragons. Now, Enter the God Eternal. Sometimes you want this for the heal and the additional chump block with the Amass 4, and oh, it also mills out your opponent's top hand. I think it's a top 4. Yes, it is. And Thought Distortion if you're up against control decks. Now, I cannot express how useful this Thought Distortion is. Especially against, say, what was it that we were up against? The Cycle decks? I think it was the Cycle decks and some other control stuff that, I don't know, there was a video I made where it was so useful. Like I used, or maybe I didn't make a video of it, but there was this one game that I played this and it just took out the entire hand and graveyard of my opponent and he just conceded immediately. Chandra, Awakened Inferno, because why not? I mean, Grixis is just amazing, and there are situations where you want to board wipe, and yet at the same time, you want a planeswalker that can create an emblem that does 1 damage, that pings your opponent for 1 damage. Especially since it's historic. You don't really know what you're going to expect, so you might as well just put something in there that can help you. Plane-wide Celebration. It's also good because you create you get to choose up to 4 of these 4 things, and it allows you to proliferate. Now proliferate, you can use that if in case let's say you're 1 away from winning with the -8 on your Nicol Bolas, or I don't know, let's say you're 1 away from, or you're 4 away from winning with the -12 on the Nicol Bolas the Arisen. I have no idea English. Anyway, because that's basically a win condition also, because it exiles all but the bottom card of target player's ability. But that in my opinion it's not exactly the best win condition to be playing. I mean, you're more likely to win with Nicol Bolas God Dragon instead of the Nicol Bolas the Arisen. But anyway, so we've also got 2 ultimatums in here. Now, Inspired Ultimatum is great because it does damage, it heals, it allows you to draw 5 cards. So whichever one you need, most likely you will want this for the heal. But it's also very expensive to play. Even if you do have Fires of Invention, you still need 7 land on the board in order for you to free cast it. Ruinous Ultimatum, I feel like this has had more better uses in other decks, but hey, if you need it, if you're overwhelmed and your opponent just has like a bajillion enchantments, a bajillion creatures on the board, and a bajillion other planeswalkers over there, then sure, this is your one ticket to this is your golden ticket to winning. Anyway, there isn't a lot to say about this. We also have Extinction Event. We only have 1 just in case, but it's just a just in case thing. We've got Atris for further draw. We've also got Brazen Borrower for the delay. We've got Murderous Rider for additional removal and heal with that Zombie Knight. And Shark Typhoon for, well, Shark Typhoon is proven its worth time and again. I feel like this card is going to stay in the meta for quite a while. So I'll see you guys into gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure if this is a good hand, but if we don't get, yeah, we'll have to put down the Fabled Passage, then pay Watery Grave, Thought Erasure. Oh, good. We also got the Zagoth, which means he's probably playing Sultai. I think I want the red. Despite all things. Wow. This is not looking so great. Alright, we'll put down the Search for Ascanta instead of not being able. I was actually thinking of putting Thought Erasure, but at least we have the Search for Ascanta to help us to filter out whatever we don't want. Okay, I'll take this. This is a land. This will be our 5th. We might need that, especially when Fires of Invention is coming down. We want to Thought Erasure just to check what he's. Oh my god. Well, okay. Well, he doesn't have the 4 black, does he? Oh no, he does. Okay. Nissa's definitely out of there. I do not want Nissa in there. We have our 4th for Fabled Passage. We can Murderous Rider the Phyrexian, which he is not going to play. Okay. Because that's actually kind of a bad play to have that Phyrexian Obliterator in there. Because Fey Wishes, yes, definitely want that. Okay, we'll put down the Fabled Passage. What does he have? Do you think that it can destroy Fires of Invention? It doesn't look like he has anything to actually destroy. Are we out of red? Huh, looks like we're out of red. It doesn't look like he's got anything that can be used to. Oh, that's too bad. We don't have the Murderous Rider to go down. I do want to prepare for that. Let's take a peek into our Fey of Wishes. Let's see if we can. How many does he have? I can't see. Oh, shit. I can't see what he's got. Fuck. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess I can. I don't know. Vraska's Contempt. Well, I guess a safer bet would be Ashiok, right? A safer bet would be Ashiok. At least that's kind of annoying. He has only 4. That means he has to cast 2, get rid of, maybe put down a land, then he'll have 4. Oop, it's a Scry land, but he does have the 5 now. I don't think that Grafdiggers would have been such a huge, like a big deal for us. Ooh, Nicol Bolas, that's very good. Anyway, we can put down 2 things. So, Watery Grave, yeah, we want that for Shark Typhoon. Do we want Nicol Bolas to go down and draw? Yep, I guess we do. Just plus that.
If you're interested.
He doesn't have much of a choice. He has to get rid of something in his hand. Maybe his thing. All right, so let's see. He decided not to take away the Phyrexian Obliterator. He does have the. No, he does not actually. And we can Swift End the Phyrexian Obliterator. We're not really doing damage, so that does not affect us. I don't know why so many people are playing this Phyrexian Obliterator. It's so weird. Yeah, so he's gonna get rid of some stuff there. That's okay. That's okay, because when we plus, he's gonna have to get rid of like a land or something, and that's okay. Another Fey of Wishes, okay, I'll take it. Now, first things first, we do want to draw, see what we grab into. That's Watery Grave. can't because it gets exiled, so yeah, there goes his Euro.
Witness a
Put down the watery
mountain
grave
of
for whatever that's worth. Huh. What else? I'm thinking, alright, so Fae of Wishes, right? And we can get rid of it. How? How are we getting rid of it? Vraska's Contempt? Creature of Planeswalker? Yeah. Just, you know, getting rid of stuff. Damn, you know, I miss the Search for Ascanta so much. I really do. I really do. It's been quite, and Vraska's Contempt. I really miss that. I had so many good memories with Vraska's Contempt. Basically, it's kind of like, I guess you could say it's a better version of Eat to Extinction. Cavalier of Thorns, okay. I guess, yeah, I guess you could say it's a better version of Eat to Extinction. Because Eat to Extinction is what, 4 to cast? It's a little easier to cast because it's only got the one black, and then it's all just 3 generic mana. Blood Crypt, we kind of don't need that anymore. We are good. We are goodsy good. Alright, well, before that happens, I kind of want to put down Ashiok. I should be, like, doing other stuff. Like maybe put down the Shark Typhoon first, but no, I think we're kind of okay. Just destroy that Cavalier, and he doesn't get to bring anything back. It just goes straight to the bin. Now we can put down another thing. Oh, we got Catacomb. I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't have put that down, so that we can use the Fae of Wishes. I'm hesitant to use the Shark Typhoon. Maybe we should have put, I don't think we have Lock Train in here. Do we have Lock Train or another Phyrexian Obliterator? That's okay. That is very, oh, he's putting down 2. Somebody is pissed. I can feel it. Someone is not happy. Cry of Carnarium. How much does it's -3, so we can get rid of Nikki B. Alright, I can't want this. Right. No, it gets exiled. So I think I want to destroy 1, right? And it goes to the bin. And then yeah, turns out we didn't actually need it, because now we have Nikki B. Create a 5/5 flying shark. We can destroy the Phyrexian Obliterator. I'm sorry, pal. I mean, you did pay for it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it cost him a lot just to buy the new anthology, but it's turning out to be pretty useless against this Grixis deck. And he concedes. There he goes. Bravo, brava. You. So this is kind of weird. We may have to mulligan, despite... This is even weirder. 2 fires. Well, I don't think I can afford to. I'll have to send back 1. But maybe there's a reason why we're getting 2. We'll have to see. Our opponent may be enchantment destroy. That makes a lot of sense. Blue, starting off strong with blue. Mono blue. Oh my god, I've seen this before. Okay. How many turns does it take this thing to win? We'll give it a shot. No, we will. We will give it a shot. I wonder if he's got any counter spells in there.
I'm always a step
I wouldn't be
ahead.
surprised, but okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep the Brazen Borrower, just in case. Oh wow, Search for Ascanta would have been really amazing, but I think we need the Nikki B on the board. Yeah, we'll keep the Brazen Borrower for when he... we may have to destroy the Fires of Invention somehow. How we do that, I do not know. There's something... I think we can use... can we use Nicol Bolas to destroy... Planeswalker card from graveyard or with a... Okay.
There's always an answer.
Oh, thank you. You took out a bunch of land for me. Right. Okay. Let me see what I can do. We'll put down the search for Ascanda on target creature. I'm not exactly sure if I want to send back his Jace. We may. Yeah, I think we want to. Just send it back so that he has to put it back down. And that's something less for him to cast. He's not at a complete loss of whatever mana. Mystic Sanctuary.
You've already lost.
Well, he got all three.
You just don't
That's
know.
interesting.
Let's think this through.
Yep, he's taking away all my land, so not sure if I'm happy about that. That's the Shark Typhoon. We cannot exactly put it down. We can throw out the Brazen Borrower, but I think right now our best option is to just go for face. Doesn't look like he has any creatures. Yeah, he's milling us. Okay, so he draws, then he draws, then
Let's
he.
try this.
Yeah, we can't put down the Brazen Borrower, but did he take out my? He took out my Nicol Bolas. 26. I think we can make it. We can put down for 2. What is this? 8? Oh, okay. He's drawing some more. That's 25. Still lots of land in there to go for. Honestly, man, I feel like you're wasting your time, but sure. Just to add a little bit of damage there. That's 2. Ooh, a Blood Crypt. Huh. Right, he has to discard. Bump, 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 bump. No, I want this. Transform. Have it tapped. I think I do want to go in for the... What is that? Some damage. 6 damage. Let's see what we get from Favor Wishes Granted. We can do 5 damage to any target. What do we... What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about Thought Distortion? Right? That seems like a good plan.
Fortunately, I won't have to remember this.
Not a lot. We didn't take out a lot. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we don't have the extra land. I think we just wasted. Well, not really, because we can Heartless Act. He's got 24 land. So if I ever like decide to destroy his Jace, I can.
It's a matter of give and take.
What did we take out? That's 21. He only had 1 Jace? I thought like I wasn't really paying attention, but I thought like he had 3 somewhere in there. Like I sent back his Jace once, and then I was like, oh, he has 3 Jaces. Huh, that's odd. That's kind of odd. Yeah, your janky deck is terrible. That's what it is. Okay. Pretty decent. I don't think I've gone up against the white weenies with this deck. The historic white weenies. Ooh, Murderous Rider. Murderous Rider. Yes, comrade. Huh. Well. Okay. I guess we are playing sort of mid-range-ish. Adanto Vanguard. Huh. Destroy, so he's got invulnerability, if I'm not mistaken. Therefore... Nah, Haktos and Wynota. Well, I'm not exactly sure which one I'm more afraid of, but probably Wynota's the bigger threat here. That's another thought erasure. I want that. I want that, baby. I want that thought erasure. Lanamore Elves, sure. Adanto Vanguard. Vingard. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to find a way. Yeah, he's gonna have to get rid of something when I put that down. Oh god, I miss playing this card. Ugh. I really do. So he took out the Angrath's Marauders. And Umori comes down on the board. Which means we can actually block one Adanto. He's got no mana. I think I can kill... Oh, he's gonna let it die. That's interesting. So, we do have the Heartless Act. We can use that to kill his Umori. We also have Thought Erasure to further remove whatever he's got in there. That's another Land of our Elves. I'll take away the Haktos. Yeah, I think I want this land, despite, you know, whatever. Because I want to get to 7. Presumably. To 7. Land of our Elves, okay. Yeah, that's not a problem. I can block this. And if he's gonna pay, then sure. I might as well have done damage to him, so. Alright, that's not a problem. I can destroy his Legion Morboss. Boom. Goodbye, Legion Morboss. And I can pay for this. Tap it, throw back, send back his whatever. I don't know, one of the 1/1s, I suppose, right? Just sort of a delay. Send back one of the 1/1s. Bye. And no attack. Rule Spellbreaker. Is he going to... Oh, okay. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think he wants to attack. So we'll put down the Murderous Strider. At least that can heal. And... I think that's gonna have to be it. He's just trying to find two... He's just... I guess he's trying to find some edge he can gain against me. That was the land. Oh, he decides not to attack. I don't need this, so I just want to heal. Heal. Doink. 2. Ah, okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll make 7. Let me see. If I use 4, what do we lack here? We got the black, we got the red. So that's 7. If I use 4, what is board wipe? What is board wipe? And draw 2 cards. Deals 10 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Put target creature or planeswalker card from graveyard onto target creature or planeswalker from graveyard. Let me see what we can grab here. Target creature or if a source you control would deal damage to a permanent you player, it deals double that damage instead. To permanent or player does double that damage instead. I'm thinking Umori. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking Umori. He may just destroy it, right? Yeah, okay. We'll send in the attack. Do we have anything in our grave that we can use? Or Wynota. Yeah, that's the thing. If a non-creature,
My power is boundless.
can he finish me off? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite. So I'm thinking maybe an Omori, maybe a Wynota, because we do have, but Omori is going to help me survive. The Wynota is going to help me win the game. But we don't really have a lot of... Look at a human creature among... You may put a human creature... Oh, okay, we don't have that. What is this? Random. I think I want Omori. Because it's a 4/5.
The dead shall serve
And
me.
what am I... Oh! Huh. Well, let's see. We gotta check our cheat sheet here. What do we want? Enchantments or creatures? I'm thinking planeswalkers are the best, right? I could have chosen spells, but... Really? Is that what... okay, let me just check here. Let's see. He wants to send in the Adanto. All of that are tapped. He has to pay, what, 2 or 4? Leaving him at 5, I suppose? I'm ready to get... I'm willing to lose the Nicol Bolas, for sure. Alright, okay. Temple of Epiphany. Oh, that's a Fires of Invention. Holy crap. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still 7. So what can we cast? That is 7 will leave us at, well, it'll leave us at 3. Creature tokens get -1. Oh, creature tokens. It leaves us at 3. I don't know if right, it leaves us at 3. Let's give him something to hit, shall we? I mean, you never know, right? It could be something pretty useful. Oh, that's a lot of land. I am so in trouble. That was a lot of land. I'm so in trouble. He let it die because he didn't want to, okay, Arboreal Grazer. Fires of Invention. Okay.
You were a delectable snack.
I think I do want to put down the Brazen Borrower. Probably not now, but eventually. I can always put it down whenever. Does he... that's a land, okay. Ooh, things are getting pretty tense. Short Typhoon. Yes, why not? Why not? I think he's just waiting for his Wynota to come out. And me doing that is just helping him progress a little bit. Angraths. Okay. What does this do again? If a source, it deals double damage to a permanent or player. Sure. We'll have to block. It'll kill the Omori, but sure. At least his thing is dead. Now, this is tempting because this will create a 4/4.
I leave you with one last.
Yeah, it'll create a 4/4. And I kind of need... Yeah, I kind of need the fires because this is really... Things are getting really tense. Oh, there goes the Legion War boss. It's coming in. It's going to attack or what? Nah, he's got to be careful. If he sends the Angrath Marauder, I can kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Ugh, okay. Well, that hurt quite a bit. So I can put down the Heartless Act to destroy... Well, I'm gonna have to put down the Fey of Wishes. Gonna have to do that first. Then I have to Heartless Act. Destroy the Legion Morboss. Yep, that's gonna create a 2/2, thankfully. I also don't have, okay, yeah. Oh my god, a Shark Typhoon. Now I'm kind of contemplating, should I return the Fey of Wishes or put down the Shark Typhoon, right? And then just throw down the Fires of Invention, because that seems like the optimal route. But he can always, yeah, he's just gonna block with the Arboreal Grazer, but our Fey of Wishes is gonna go through with that one, so we can just start chipping off one by one. Shit. Guess he didn't get the Wynota in time. Huh. Well, we are going first. We have 2 Thought Erasures. So I think I'll put this down, call for the black. We're good with the blue if we have to. Oh my. Okay. Aggro. I mean, you gotta play aggro if you play that card. Looks like he's playing vampires. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. Besides, we've already got the, oh my god, shit. I forgot. We don't have the blue. Okay. Yep, we don't have the blue. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Very good. Very good. Now, he's got all white. We should probably pass. Just wait and see. Should probably put down the... Yeah, he's gonna... Okay, he's gonna do that. Now he's got an unlimited supply of vampires. Another Legion's Landing. But what for? Ah, Resplendent Angel. No, actually, we're kind of okay with Thought Erasures. What we really need now is a bunch of... Yeah, we can block it with Nicol Bolas next turn if he doesn't have like a destroy. Good, that's us. Okay. I think he's gonna be less inclined to attack when Nicol Bolas is on the board. Ooh, wow! Conclave Tribunal. That was a great removal right off the top. Soul Warden coming in for 1. Splendid Angel. So yeah, he's probably just gonna create another creature. Yeah, Thought Eraser was useless this game. But we can put down the Oracle. What can I send back? Daxos? Or... he's having trouble deciding. Well, I kind of need the land, but we're not really hard up on land here. He's having the toughest of decisions. The Nicol Bolas versus... That's probably 2 lands. Well, land isn't that hard for us to grab here. And a Murderous Rider. Do want to... If I send away his Resplendent Angel, what's gonna happen? Well, he can't attack with it, that's for... But he puts on the Soul Warden. Which one's more expensive? Yeah, Resplendent Angel is kind of more expensive, so I want to put that down. I mean, sure, go ahead. 1, 2, send it back. Not enough. I can put down a Shark Typhoon. He's probably gonna want to put that down. Heal for 2. 1, 2. Quite a tough decision here. Wait, why can't I, No, we're gonna have to let that through. But what we can do, cycle this through. 1, 2. That's a fabled passage. That's a land. A land that I can respect. Fae of Wishes. We can actually Fae of Wishes into a board wipe. Yep, we can actually... What's gonna happen if I make him destroy?
The immortal, the cold bull.
That's what's keeping him
Who
alive.
suffer
So.
for your cause.
I kind of want to have granted. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Chandra is 6. Enter the God Eternals is 5 actually. And it's also a blocker. Sarkhan is also pretty good. Yeah, I think I want Enter the God in this game against heals and no heals. Heals versus no heals. I think I want Enter the God Eternal. Yep, and it's gonna fly. This does what, 4 damage? 6. Now he has to get rid of something on the board. Excellent, I can murder Strider.
My schemes are never
Get
ending.
rid of his Sarah Ascendant. It's gonna heal him. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead, pal. And he concedes.